Happy Wednesday, everybody. I have some changes I need to make to this whole system here. Yeah, it's all screwed up right now. Oh. There's a widescreen. Okay, zoom in a bit. I got a new webcam. Still figuring it out. It's a Logitech. Hey, Julian. It's a Logitech. I'll lock that in place. New webcam. It's just a little off. Hey Alpha, happy Wednesday. Send a link to the Logitech? Absolutely. Give me a second and I will. It's still off a little bit. I understand it's a little off. Gotta move this down just a tad. It's close. Not close enough, Julian. But it is close. So it's a Logitech Brio, B-R-I-O, Ultra HD webcam. Grab the link here. Hey Danny. Going good, going good. How about you? Logitech Brio. I just posted that in Twitch chat. I like it. It's nice. Also, if I wanted to, I can just find another angle here. Oh, you just got the vaccine? Yeah, I didn't have too much in the way of like side effects and stuff. It's kind of lucky that way, I guess. Let's see here. I don't know if this is better, to be honest. I think I like it better here. I do have a new computer on the way. I did end up ordering that MacBook Pro M1 Max, and additionally I have a new display. So all of this stuff's going to be changing. I just got the second dose of Moderna. Okay, yeah, I had Pfizer. Back in like May and June, something like that. Oh, Derek, you got your booster. That's cool. Congrats, sir. What kind of display did I get? By the way, I've heard that Moderna is like, people have had more of a reaction to that than Pfizer. I just had like a sore arm for a little bit. I got the Apple, the one on Apple. It's like LG. Where the heck is that? It's an ultra fine 5K. They have a 4K as well. It's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. I'm gonna post this in Twitch chat as well. What are the specs? Pokeballs? So I think the only thing I upgraded was hold on a second here. Obviously it's not coming for quite a while, but this has some information that I don't want to show on stream. Darn. Show configuration details. Okay, this is fine to show. Okay, so you can see it here. I just put it up on screen. It is 16-inch MacBook Pro, space gray, 1 terabyte SSD, so I did upgrade to that. I think it comes with 512 to start with. 64 gigs of unified memory. I upgraded to that instead of 32. The keyboard has Touch ID, but no touch bar. The current one that I have right now has a touch bar. 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, an HDMI port, which is awesome. SD card slot, MagSafe, which is nice. I mean, look at this. I mean, like this thing's just, like what the heck? And why is it yellow? Like, it's like extra stressed or something, and I have no idea why it turns yellow. Right at that spot right there. All I do is plug it in. So I'm not actually a big fan of having USB-C as the power supply. I'm fine for it for everything else, but and then of course the coup de grace here, the Apple M1 Max chip with 10-core CPU, 32-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine. So pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Want to get their XDR display, but can't bring myself to spend that kind of money. I totally get what you're saying, Alpha. Took me forever to pull the trigger, and Todd, my business partner, already has one, so, and he loves it, so, you know. Got the order in. Yes, I did. Pokeballs. Very jealous of your future M1 Max. I cannot wait. This is going to be awesome. And I'm really interested to see how it works streaming, because like right now I run into issues, you know, like I can't open Android Studio and Xcode at the same time, or else everything just gets like slowed down. Massive 64 gigs. Strange the processor isn't listed first. Yeah, I don't know why. Not only that, but it just says like the headline here is just 16-inch MacBook Pro, space gray. Like, why not say, you know, M1 Max right there? That seems to be the most important thing about it. It is kind of the headliner. Here in Portugal, the new Macs are super expensive, like $1,000 more. Ah, are you serious? I wonder why. Just for shipping? That doesn't seem right. The Lone Ranger, thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out with us, Lone Ranger. You are lone no more. But does it run Crysis? Let's find out. I want this laptop. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what, though. If they had released an iMac, I would have gotten that. With an M1 Max. Just because, like, this is where I do my streaming, right? I mean, I do like to move my setup around a lot. But But I could still use this laptop for that, and then I could stream on the iMac and do like my more kind of intense stuff. So I don't know. If I open the Android emulator and anything else, it's basically game over. It's so true. I have a pretty tricked out 20... Here, let's go look at this. But it's not. It's always like that outside the US, I think. That sucks. Rizwan, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it has been a long time. My streams are going to be getting a lot like earlier in the day. We're going to be starting at like 10 a.m. Pacific time. So hopefully it makes it a little easier for you, those of you over in you know, your part of the world. Stooks Dev, you shouldn't show the serial number. Really? Is that right? I didn't know that. Hey, Derek, take a note as to when this, let's see, how far are we into this? 12 minutes in? You know, like 11, 12 minutes in, and then just cut a piece of that out. None of this matters. Like, we don't need to show this. Pokeballs. Why? All caps. Thanks, Derek. Think someone can use it to build a Hackintosh and your computer could be disabled by Apple. Oh. Interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, I won't show it on stream anymore. I appreciate the help, Stooks. And by the way, welcome to the stream. I saw that you followed. I'm going to repeat the alert and officially tell you thank you for following. Okay, I guess we need to get to work, eh? Does anybody want to get to work? Not really. That's why you're here. What can I say? I am going to move this because behind this is my home address and I don't want to show that. I'm not like Kevin where the state he's in is a secret, but I still don't want to give out my home address. All right, so let's go to 2022, pull down. What's work? I don't know. You pretend to work and I pretend to pay you? Is that how that works? All right. My state is only a secret when I'm not home. Yeah, Johanna. I agree. I cannot wait for that thing to come. It's supposed to come like, I think end of November, something like that. Namaste. Hi in Nepal. Hey, Moore. It's been working out for me so far. It's true. Well, you can help me then. Because I'm going to be doing some Expo stuff here. Let's go take a look at where we are. So I yarned. I've got this up. And I have a yarn start happening here. All right, so try to get this centered properly. It always feels like I'm offset. When I'm centered here, it feels like I'm offset looking at my computer the wrong way. But now that I have like a third-party Logitech webcam, I can move it over and now it feels like I'm pointing straight on. Do you plan to write detox tests today? I don't know. Should I? You want me to? I was actually hoping to just see if I could get further on this. So Chain React app. These builds do take quite a while. EAS builds. Oh, I forgot to go tell people that I'm online. Okay. Go drop it into a few channels here. At some point, I'll probably need to have Derek handle this. Does that link actually work? It doesn't work. What the heck? rn.live, I have to put HTTPS. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, I do have loopback on. Oh, hey, I got something new that I need to also show off and actually configure before we get too much further into this. What does that say about us that we're here anyways? I think I lost the thread on that. Should be a Twitch Slack. Oh, that you saw it. Twitch Slack integration. There is a Twitch. Sorry, there's a Streamlabs OBS and Twitter integration, which I should probably just go post on Twitter as well. Let's see if I can. Here it is. Live now. And on Twitter, I do the whole URL because rn.live doesn't seem to work. You know, so they don't like that for some reason. Okay, so yeah, so I have a new app. It's called Loopback. It's by a company called what is it? Rogue Amoeba. RogueAmoeba.com. And Todd told me about this, so now I need to configure it. So I need a new virtual device, and I'm going to call this. How do I? Oh, it says trial mode. I actually bought a. Let me go find the thing here. Wow, that was loud. Cool. I licensed it. I have the license, so Rogue Amoeba, yeah, thank you, Derek. So what we need to do now is add a source, which is going to be Pretzel. Because right now I'm using Loopback on my... Here, I'll turn it off. You can't hear the music anymore, right? Then I turn it on, you can hear it. That's because I'm having to pipe through all of my audio from my computer to you. But Pretzel, which I'll show you what Pretzel is. Pretzel is an app that allows me to play music, and I've got different stations I can play. So like, let's go to chill piano here. Put everybody to sleep. Okay, so I'm going to call this streaming audio, okay? And then we have, let's watch this Pretzel here. You can see it bouncing right there, but if I pause it, it goes down. If I play it again, it pops back up. So you can see that right there, it's actually working. It's going to channels 1 and 2. And then we have our pass-through. I think I want to get rid of that one. And I want to add this audio device. So you can see that it's bouncing now. And so this is great. Now I don't want the monitor. We're not doing monitors. I have monitor on my console. This powerful Mac software lets you set up routing and mixing from any number of application audio sources to application audio destinations. It's $99. Yep. So I already paid for it. And yeah, I don't need the pass through. So I'll just delete that. I have my mic and I have Pretzel. If I wanted to, I could add other audio sources. So the question is, how do then I use this streaming audio? Well, if I bring over Streamlabs OBS here and I go to my, sources, mixer. So hit the little thing here. No. There's got to be a way to adjust this microphone. Yeah, Pretzel is there. Thank you, Derek. How do I change this? Oh, right here. Okay. So monitor is... No, this isn't it either. This is like audio. Is it just the like default audio? Can I just go here and go, which it's still loopback audio too. Do I have to save or something? Turn that one off. Turn it on. What the heck? There's loopback audio. Where's streaming audio? I mean, I can do the same thing here, but why is this? Interesting. Not really sure why I'm not seeing. Is it output or input that's the... Right there. Okay. It did show up. Okay, I think that was the wrong one. I can't hear anything now. So input. Oh, maybe that's what pass-through is. Maybe that's what pass-through is. So let's... Okay, can I hear it now? Yeah, you can hear the... I can't hear the background music right now. Send other... Okay, I don't want that, actually. So I'm going to delete that. Maybe that's why. Okay, now I can hear it. So I just had to turn off the mute when capturing part. So I can everybody still hear the audio? Loopback on my device is off. So okay, sweet. Cool, thanks Pokeballs. Derek and Kevin. Now audio. Okay. I put it at 100%. I don't know if that's where I want it. Is that too loud? I don't want to like blow everybody's eardrums out. It's really hard to tell what that should be right there. It's fine? Okay, thank you. So loopback is on. Our audio is set to, so the output is there, that's fine. Input is the thing that matters. And actually, if you hold down Option when you click on this right here, it'll show you input as well. And that's set to streaming audio. So if I remove that, is that gonna screw anything up? Yep, still there, good. Okay. I don't really need this one, so I'm gonna subtract it. Sweet. All right. Drop down the background music a few decibels. Okay, let's pull this open again here. So this one right here, 75. Let me go to something with a little more. Let's go back to this one here. And you tell me, like, where it needs to be. I want it to be audible, like you can hear it, but it's not drowning me out, you know. And kudos to Todd. Just a bit more. Okay. Let's go 60. It was quieter before. See, the thing about that is a little weird is like, oh geez, I just spilled. Hold on. I'm back. So this is at like 6% or something. Pretzel is. So we have a few different things here. So if I drop this down to 50%. Close to ideal. Okay, I dropped it down to 50. But it's really, this is a really cool little app here, this loopback. It's very, very cool. And kudos to Todd Worth for helping me get set up on that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna move this off to my streaming display here, and we'll get back into it. And what we're going to be doing now, okay, so you have no builds, credentials, submissions, secrets, and then there's, you think it's ideal? Okay, at 50% then. So that's perfect. All right, so what we should do, oh, by the way, we have a new version of Expo CLI, 4.12.6, really? Well, this actually will give me a chance to yarn global remove Expo CLI npm install -g and then Expo CLI with the newest version. And why would I do that? Well, Yarn is not ideal. Yarn is great for projects. It's not ideal for globals. Danny, I did see the post about Metro improvements in Expo. I am super excited about that. See, all this stuff right here has to rebuild all this stuff. NPM doesn't do that, so it just works better. So we're gonna install globally that. And basically from now on, anytime I need to upgrade a global package, I'm gonna be using NPM instead of Yarn. Yarn is great for the project itself. Okay, in the meantime, we're also going to kind of get lined up here. So we have EAS as well. 032, okay. So EAS allows us to do, we can submit right now for iOS. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, see, look at that, 33. So yarn remove or global remove EAS. Oh, is it npm? Upgrade. Yes. Port those improvements back to base React Native. Expo does a great job of that. So this should be 33. What? Did I just bork my environment right now? What the heck? Where'd npm go? No. No, I'm using N. Okay, we're back. Good. That was weird. All right, let's just do install instead of up. Still 32. Okay. Yarn remove EAS or global remove EAS. In case that's where it. Actually, let's do which EAS. Yeah, it's in Yarn. So Yarn global remove EAS. What was EA? What is okay? Yarn info EAS. Yeah, see that's not even the right one. So okay, Expo EAS. Oh, it's EAS CLI. Okay. Yarn global remove EAS CLI. You just name it easy, right? EAS, just need a Y. Need Brent. Fact. npm install EAS CLI at latest. I don't need to do it at latest, but makes me feel better. No, I don't want to. Need -G. Globally, we do not want to install it to the Chain React app. Okay. $33, sweet. Okay. EAS. Let's run this. So here's this. That. Infinite red. There should be a way to. I think there's probably a way I can just. Okay, now I do have an app-specific password I need to drop in here, which I need to grab from somewhere. Security password. Give me a minute. Just gotta log in. Okay, logging in. Ignite CLI always confuses me. Yeah, so you always think it's Ignite instead of Ignite CLI. Definitely the case. Okay. So I'm actually curious. How do I like remove one of those app specific passwords? I'm actually really, I don't know how that. I want to know just in case I leak this. Security edit. View history. You have to hit edit. And then view history. Wow, that is not. Okay, so we've already submitted this version of the app. Versions are, okay, so we would need to do a new build. We have to increment the build number. Okay. So let's go to app.json and take a look at that again. I don't think we need to, well, there's a version. Okay, we did submit this. So let's go to App Connect. Is that what it's called? Or iTunes Connect? I always forget. Here's the submission details. Let's pull that up here. Status failed. There was this one. So this is the one that just was submitted today. So that's the one that failed. Okay, so this one worked. Artifacts. So that's great. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm trying to go to the apps section here, but it's not working. Clicking on apps does not work. That's really strange. I can click on artists. I can click on pretty much just artists, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna go look at my history here. You all can't see this, but I'm gonna be searching for apple.com and see if I can find. Yeah, it's App Store Connect. Okay. appstoreconnect.apple.com. That's what we're looking for. My apps. Again, you can't see this. I'll show it once I am sure that there isn't like something I need to not show. Okay. So prepare for submission. There's all this information. The problem with this one is that this is a brand new app where I really want this one. This is the one that I want to be able to replace. So because of that, I need to, and we're on version 3.0.2. If I go to the app information, the bundle ID is infinitered.stage.chainreactconf. That's so stupid. Okay. So on iOS, our bundle identifier needs to not be this. And so that's, we're just gonna do this. That means we need to kick off a new build. Proper iOS bundle ID. And then we need to do EAS, and then there'll be like a build platform iOS. Okay, this will take a little time. Release build. Default profile changed from release to production. We detect you self a release. Update eas.json to have a profile named production under the build key. I do like this song, but it's a little intense for right now. So I'm going to jump to the next one. We don't have an EAS. So I don't know exactly what they're talking about. Oh, we do have an EAS. So this should be production. Like that, right? If I run this again now, hopefully that error goes away. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let's commit. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, 5 days ago, sure. Sure. New provisioning profile because we have a new bundle ID. Don't need push notifications. Package.json has the same version as the previous one, isn't it? Yeah, but I'm pushing it up with a new bundle ID, so that shouldn't matter. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. We could totally increment that if this fails. Let's go to... what activity do we have anyway? So it's uploading it right now. Builds. Submissions. So this is actually... No, this should work. We'll see that build pop up when you switch it. Yeah, so like, not this here, but in the app.json, when I changed it here to this dumb like .stage thing, which we should never have used, but we did, so that's what we're using now. This bundle identifier is what we need, so. And so it's queuing the build. It says I have no builds. If I refresh, will I have a build? Oh, I'm not on the Infinite Red one. Ah. We do have a build. See there? 42, version 2022.0.1. Build number 1. Has the commit, latest commit. I can make this one public. It's fine. SDK version is nothing so far. Activity. So I had one on Friday that I did. I didn't do anything on Monday. I was just doing some other stuff. But yeah. Yeah. How's everybody doing? How's your week going so far? Spin up the build environment. We should probably have some like environment variables and stuff like injected in this. I don't know if I want to show those on stream or not. We might. It's probably not a big deal. Mark says, just making sweeping changes inside a large code base for fun and profit. I'm sure you're doing them in nice, small, bite-sized pull requests that are easy to review. Right, Mark? Reminds me of the meme. That Star Wars meme. With Padme and Anakin. So, okay. This is going to take a while. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and yarn start again. Why is that happening? Whatever. I'm not getting my npm i-g expo CLI. I'm not getting my pure prompt because there's some problem. Couldn't read this file. So I get kind of like an ugly prompt instead of my pure prompt. Probably need to npm install it. npm install -g pure -prompt. Absolutamente. Okay, let's see if that still shows up. No, it does not. Good. And I get my good prompt. All right. Okay, yarn start. One thing that's cool that they fixed, before it used to like open a new tab every single time, and they made it so that it'll actually open this tab every time. Kiranbo, stuck working on some ancient Adobe AEM stuff, but just finishing off my side project, first app release, so I can start looking for new jobs, so feeling more positive about life. That's really cool. What's your side project? Adobe AEM. I don't even know what that is. Let's open the simulator. By the way, if this turns green or red instead of blue, we'll know that we do have an error here. It's just a standard error though, not a big deal, probably. This tab should have like running or building like at the beginning of the title, in my opinion. All right, firing up Chain React here, building the JavaScript bundle. Nice. Okay. I set up a Slack for my family, so still need to get everybody like trained on how to use it. But my daughter uses. Hey, Jody. Good morning. My daughter checking in from school, saying things are going well. My wife is using it, so it's kind of cool. Starting to use Slack for home stuff. Project is a... Oh, hey, Darren. Greetings to you. Human-like figure. Kiranbo says the project is a Tinder-style joke app, so you rate up and down the jokes and have preferences by categories. I shared in the Slack at some stage or something. Adobe AEM is awful. Avoid at all costs using Java content repository. That is awesome, Kiranbo. I like the idea of having jokes that you can like swipe left or swipe right on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. By the way, this is working now. Kevin, we have a family Slack too. I remember you saying that you set that up a long time ago. Way back in the day. I wish they would come up with pricing models for things other than businesses. Yeah, I know. They literally are like, we don't want you. We don't want you. This is an event item. What is this log coming in? Let's go find it. Hey, I found it. This really just needs to go away. Totally. Let's look for more console.logs. Okay, so that's okay. Console.tron. So we have some trons coming in here. These are React-to-Tron, which I do need to load up, by the way. I think the Burkampai did it first. Yeah, they probably did. That sounds like something they'd do. State. I need to reload. Let's reload. Especially when the extended family is behaving like a clan. Too true. Too true. Okay, we have our events. They all pop in here, which is awesome. We have our speakers, which load in here. Nice. Current event is nothing, but if I tap it, boom, we've got it. Workshop, beginner, basic, React Native. And by the way, that is a reference. Current event is a reference to the events. So that's cool. Attractions, and we have just some information here. Which I think is currently, let's see here. So attractions are kind of interesting because I think I'm mostly doing like, whoops. Hold on. No. Root store. Let's go back here. Event store. Oh, it's just a frozen type. So attractions is just frozen type. In MobX State Tree, frozen types are basically, it's a, I don't like this. I don't like the name frozen. To me, that means nothing. It's not frozen, for one thing. It's totally immutable. Secondly, the only thing that it really means is bare object. Like this should really just be like bare object or just object, right? Types.object. That would actually make more sense to me. It's not necessarily an object. It's like, it's actually more like types.any. That's what it is. It's like anything. Anything goes. We're not going to touch it. We're not going to even watch it. Dude, Mark, I love this song. It's called Daylight. It's by Big Giant Circles in their album There Came an Echo. Daylight. It's got a good vibe. It is more pensive though. You're right. So just checking. We're still spinning up the build environment here. No, we're pre-building is what we're doing. So we're installing a bunch of stuff. Looks like yoga and stuff, so that would be like pods. Music info into your scene. I can actually. Oh, into the scene. Middle bottom. Actually, that's where I do follows. So I'll just repeat an alert that happened before we were streaming. Shows up right there. See. But I could put it. Make them in. Yeah, true. I could put it underneath. Because it doesn't need to be on all the time. So it like removes that, like goes over the top. Yeah, exactly. Show music until an alert comes in. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's a good point. But the question is, how do I tell Streamlabs? That's a good question. Sorry for all the sidelines here, but hey, we're waiting for a build, so whatever. Pretzel app Streamlabs OBS show name of song, because I can set it up so that it like right now I clicked a button and I'm going to go to the next track and it should post. No, I didn't do that right. Yeah, oh no, it's there it is. So it posts in the chat like new songs and stuff like that. Not as good though. Pretzel title audio visualizer in. Oh. You know what? I just thought about something. All I would have to do is add a new, let's see here. Add a new source. Window capture. And then pretzel now playing. All right, add the source. Go find pretzel. Okay. Now, obviously, I don't want the whole thing, right? So now I need to crop it. And why is it? No. Okay, that is definitely not what I meant to do. Put it in the chat box, I guess. Okay, and now playing widget. Well, it does in the bottom left, so that's what I'm trying to get to. Come on, pretzel. You don't want to move, do you? There we go. And now I need to do a transform, which is I edit the transform, and then I just need to like crop from the right. Let's say 1,000. Is that too much? No, that's almost exact. Wow, kind of nailed that. And then the top, it's let's try 1,000. Nope, that wasn't it. What is the height? Oh, 800. So let's say 700. Wow, that's close. 680. Okay. I can never. That's actually true. I don't know where to put it though. You're saying put it down in the bottom bar, but I don't know how to actually swap that out. One idea would be and hit done there. Actually, I like this idea a lot though, Kevin. This is a cool idea. So pretzel now playing could be above the above the screen share. Oh man. This is such a difficult thing to manipulate. I have to make the thing so much bigger. Okay. Now move it up into the screen share and put it above that. It does cover a little bit. I just don't know how important that bottom left corner of the screen really is. Something like that. Not raise it above the bottom bar? Yeah, I can. I mean, I can put it right here. Which I guess it does actually make sense there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put it right there. So in that case, it shouldn't be above the screen share. It should be above the bottom bar. So I'm going to put that there. And there it is. Cool. And now I can lock the bottom bar. And there it is. Okay, now the question is, how does a follow work? So let's throw a follow up. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. So... Okay, I can put this below the alert box. I mean, the problem is the alert box doesn't... Actually, can I edit the alert box and make the background color... I do have a background color. The problem is it's like, yeah, I'd have to go through all of these things. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's see here. Wonder if I could move the hosted by Infinite Red somewhere else, because that's prime real estate right there. Okay, let's move this over there. Valid user, thanks for the follow and for helping us test this. We're currently moving some stuff around in the stream. I'll get there. By the way, the build is still happening. It's uploading the artifacts, so we're getting there. Okay, that's good. Now, hosted by Infinite Red could actually be right above. No, that would look weird. Oh, you're right. Could stack those. Or is that noticeable? That is pretty good. Look at that. That's actually pretty sweet. I like where that's at. Hosted by Infinite Red, right underneath the stream. Neato, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like it. Okay, lock everything in place before I break it. Bottom bar lock. Okay. So, basically, now I'm going to go ahead and, yep, it just switched to the new, it actually shows the album like cover, the text. It's a little small. It's a little small. Oh, rotating through things in one area. That's a cool idea. That's true. I could totally do that. That would be a neat idea too. Okay, but we've spent enough time on that. Really cool. Oh hey, look at this. We're finished. 16-minute build time. That's something they're gonna obviously want to tighten up, but for now it's pretty cool already. So if I go back to App Store Connect and probably, go to test flight. No. I guess it's possible that it takes a little bit for it to show up. I mean, it claims that this is what we want here. Joined a bit late. Was that EAS build? My Circle CI builds for iOS take like 25 minutes on a good day. Yeah, it is EAS build, and it's going to be awesome. We've been playing around with it. See how it goes. I assume this is going to come in at some point here. Like, I thought it comes in test flight. Refresh entirely here. Okay, nothing yet. If I go back to the App Store and look at the information, app information, I should see the same. Let's see here. Infinite Red, Stage, Chain React Conf. All right, and then if I go here, full project. Okay, so be cool if they put the bundle ID on this. Just verifying all of this stuff. But if I look for, whoops. If I look for that, there it is. Detected provisioning profile. So it is using that provisioning profile, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that, but I should also go look at the provisioning profiles that have been created on developers.apple.com, because if I see that provisioning profile up there, it should be good to go. So if I go Infinite Red, certificate identifiers and profiles, I can't show you all this at the moment. Profiles, Chain React, yeah. This looks right. So we have Expo, Infinite Red, Stage, Chain React Conf, App Store. So that's that, and the app ID is properly set. Yeah, I mean, I think it is what it. I think we set it up right. We just have to wait a little bit on this. Test flight is slow as sometimes. Slow AF. My configuration on GitHub Actions CI takes 12 minutes to build iOS. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I don't know how long it'll take to show up in test flight here, unless we're just looking in the wrong place, which is quite possible. Testers, okay. Yeah, I don't know. One would think that there would be like, you could actually see the builds here. In-app purchases, we don't need that. Yeah, okay. Oh, version history, is there anything there? What is this doing? App Store Connect. Okay. Last one was 2019, so still not showing up. Okay. I'm gonna assume that it's gonna take a little bit for it to show up. In fact, does it say something like that in our iOS app is right there. So this is our actual iOS app. Build is done. Boom. Okay. All right. So once that is up and running, what we're gonna do is like submit it through TestFlight, and I want to actually get it on my phone through TestFlight. I am going to have to experiment around, I assume, for speeding up your builds, which makes a lot of sense to me. All right, cool. Cool. Well, we got about another hour here, so we got a lot of other stuff that we can be doing. I actually think that kicking off and starting, by the way, we're up to 18 people watching, which it's honestly, I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and hanging out with us. It's a lot of fun. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I honestly can't tell you how much I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. And I get to do what I love, which is coding. By the way, new webcam. This is a Logitech. Shoot. What is it? Logitech something or other. Someone save me here on this. Shoot. I don't want to move it. Logitech Brio 4K Pro webcam. Thank you, Derek. And it's a really cool webcam. Comes with a very high-tech way to stop it. Just a flap comes down. Needs a lot of light. That's one thing I have in abundance, is plenty of light. I almost like turned down the contrast for a while, but then I was like, it's fine. You have the Brio? Cool. Yeah, I like it. And I can actually, so settings, there's a camera settings app. I don't know if you know about this, Kevin. You probably do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So this camera settings app allows me to go standard or widescreen, right? Which, by the way, why was it on standard when I opened it? So weird. Okay. You can change the field of view, so I can like zoom out basically. Look gigantic. I'm a big human. 65. There's HDR or non-HDR. I don't know what the different. It doesn't look different. I can change some of this other stuff here. It was widescreen until you launched the app. Oh, fun. I've pretty much left all this stuff where, you know, at the defaults for now. But yeah. Now, I don't know what this here is. I guess that shows me where the center is, but yeah. I just got it, so. So, here's what I want to do now. Wait, what is... Oh, I just removed a console out. Alright, so... Next track. Now I want to do EAS and then build platform Android. However, before I do that, and I do want to refresh this once in a while just to see if it's coming through. I don't know how long it should take. I feel like I'm in the wrong spot or something. I mean, it may come through, but we can look into this stuff. By the way, I missed a little bit here. Mark says, "I'm just here making sure you're doing your job as CTO." Yeah, thanks, Mark. It's very good. Motivation for me. I don't want to get fired. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Kirimbo says, I just haven't at the moment because it works, and as mentioned, I'm trying to push this app out the door so I can aim for a new job. Totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that ever. I mean, like, you know, kind of focusing on that. But yeah, we have 16 now people watching, which is just awesome. 2 on YouTube. Nobody on Facebook, of course. Nobody on Facebook cares. And that's okay. Curious. I'm curious if it will screw it up. If I oh, you're right. Darn, Kevin. Kevin, you're totally right. Resizing it is not on the table. I cannot resize pretzel or it dies. Luckily it wasn't that hard to fix, but still, that's a little bit of a bummer. Oh. Okay. Yeah, pretzel Mac OS widget would be cool. All right. Well, I will look at that some other time. It's not necessary right now. So for the Android side of things, I actually want to pull open Google Play, and I'm going to do that off screen again. Sorry. Or Google Android console, or what is it called now? Google Play console, I guess. Google always changes names of things. I'm going to sign in there. Okay, making me sign in again. Infinite Red, all right. Loading that up. There's Chain React. App status removed by Google. What the heck? Look at that. Remove my Google. I do need to mention Apple changed the name to it. It's true because it used to be iTunes Connect. And then it changed to App Store Connect. We probably missed the deadline for including some API change. Probably true. By the way, Pixel 2, right? It's been sitting on the shelf right here, not plugged in for like 3 weeks. And the thing probably still has like 75% battery. Pixels are really amazing for that. iPhone would be completely dead. All right, so let's go into this. Inactive. Some information about your app is incomplete. Target audience and content. Okay, sure. Okay, I'll do that first. Let's just make sure that I properly... Okay. Well, this isn't true about the current one. But, target audience. I mean, doesn't really matter. Like, anybody could use this and it shouldn't be problematic. But you know what? There's less... See, I have to do... Let's see here. Displayed ads. Like, by making it only 18 and over, it makes it that we can do whatever we want, pretty much. No, well, there is in this, like, version, but we're removing it. So there's not going to be chat. And I'm not going to do chat, even though I totally could. I could add my own chat into it, but chat is a nightmare. So, but the problem is, like, it won't allow my son to install it if it's not at least 16 to 17. So I'll do at least 16. I think if I go 13 to 15, then there's additional stuff that has to happen. All right, let's just go to next. Wait, what? It doesn't, so I don't care. He does have an iPhone, so you're right. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just thinking about people like that. Or actually, my daughter as well. She has an iPhone as well, so that won't matter. But like, I'm thinking, I don't mind if it's 13 to 15, because like, what would be the problem? Even 9 to 12. I guess there's additional families. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because it apparently... No. Okay. I don't know. This is like half the stuff you have to do here. Okay, so one question I have here is really more around like what is the do we have the right I guess we'll go to the app JSON here. Do we have the right, what do you call it anyway? Package name. com.chain react app. Is that what it is? Yes, it is. Look at that. It is. Same thing. Cool. So that means I can kick off the build. Let's do that. So let's roll that. Kids aren't the target audience. I know, but like, I don't want them to not be able to install it just because they're lower than that number. You know? A new Android key store. Do we need the key store? The previous key store. Hey, Alias. Good afternoon to you. My good friend Alias. Actually, it's not Alias. It's Ali. It just looks like Alias. How good of a friend could he be if I call him Alias, but he's actually, his name is Ali. Yes, I know Ali. It looks like Alias to me. It's Ali Asgar. Or Asgar. But I appreciate you hanging out with us. So do we generate a new key store? If we don't, we have to go look for our key store. I actually want to go see if we have a key store available. So give me a second. We may have it already somewhere. Chain React app. There it is. There's a key store. Can I download this? Okay, I have the key store right here, okay? So give me a second. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that really the password? Cannot happen to edit the username with a space. Yeah, no problem. Ali. I'll remember. Okay, I know the password now. All I can say is Gant is an interesting man. Gant is an interesting man. And no, that's not the password. So the answer is no. Okay, let's try this. Can I copy the path here? How do I copy the path? See, look at this. This isn't copyable. Does anybody know how to just copy the path to this? Because, I mean, this is ridiculous. I guess I can drop it in here and then just be like, oh, wow. That actually did copy how it was supposed to. All right. Just works. Just works. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, and by the way, it needs to be /chainreact.keystore. And here's the password. The frick? Really? I don't think the alias is a problem, so I'll leave that up there. Gant's passwords are hilarious. It's true. You can move the file to the terminal. Should hide the password, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, I was just not wanting to give any clues. All right, look at this. Uploading to EAS build. And we're using the original key store, so that's good. As you can see, we're pulling it in from 1Password, which is kind of cool. Just straight up from 1Password. There it is. And you probably can't paste. I think I could probably paste. But here's one problem. I have a paste manager, so I need to make sure that stuff doesn't make it into the clipboard manager, where if I pop it up, then it like shows something that it shouldn't. Right now it doesn't, so I'll just pop it up. But you can see information that I've copied in my clipboard history, so I'm always a little bit careful about that, you know. Is my pixel really finally dead? I will plug it in. But yeah, I had like 75% battery last time I checked. All right, so build in progress. Let's go take a look at that. Just making sure I load up. Let's see, what kind of... Yeah, it's down to 2% battery, so it did finally die. Okay, let's go take a look at the build details here. Pull that up. By the way, what's going on here? So far, no secrets revealed in this stream. Yeah, except for apparently... wow. Expo fixing or changing something? Okay, here it is. Building. Spinning up the build environment. Okay. And cool. Up and running on Android. So spinning up that. Cool. You missed an E. Is that right? I can't command click. Ah, you're right. I can't command click. Same thing. The reason I can't command click is because this is terminal. Whoa, that actually did work. I can command click, obviously. I have to double click. Command double click. Terminal actually does that. I didn't know that. Okay. iTerm 2 is obviously... Yeah, I know, Kevin. You don't have to tell me every year. I'll do it eventually. All right, installing the dependencies. Okay, cool. Oh, hey. Test flight tab. Okay, and then builds. Builds. Okay. So why is it not showing up though is the problem. I mean, how long ago did I push this in and it's still sitting here? I just don't know. I don't know like what to expect here. By the way, Xcode Cloud is kind of interesting. Curious how that works. These are features. Okay, that's fine. App Store. I think we probably did it wrong. Like there's something wrong here. And I don't know what that is. Chain React Conf. I'm curious if it somehow still landed here. Missing compliance. Making a call to HTTPS? You gotta be kidding me. Whatever. Ready to submit. Let's go look at this one. When did this one drop in? Build metadata. So the bundle ID is that old one. And the upload date was the 15th. Okay. Fine. 2022-01. But this is the old one. This is the one. This is the prior one. So it did not land, you know. Minimum of 30 minutes? Really? So it's not really me. It will show up here eventually. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I mean... Gotta get some water. But it looks more professional on stream to drink from a mug. So I put my water in a mug. And we are professionals here. This is the Pearl Harbor, Hawaii mug that I got. Showing the USS Arizona, the Missouri, and the Bowfin. I have been on the Missouri and on the inside the Bowfin and inside the Missouri. And I have been to the Arizona Memorial this year. No, it's not an Infinite Red mug. I have one downstairs, but I'm not using it right now. Is that an EAS thing or is it App Store default time? Kevin's done it manually. He's uploaded. What was the version you uploaded? It's version 2022 0.1. So I skipped 3 through 2021, and I'm just doing the major version is just going to be 2022.0.1. And I'll just do that from now on. So like a new version of the app will be 2023.1.7 or whatever, you know. But the first number will be the date of the conference. I think that makes sense to me. Yeah, so we gotta let that roll until you have 2 conferences per year. I just did Ali. And still nothing. That's okay though. Build in progress. So let's go look at the build details here. Still running Gradle and on all this stuff. It'll be interesting to see what's faster. Is it the iOS side? Is it the Android side? We just started at 12:47, so we're just about 10 minutes in. Many big apps using that version approach. Yeah, especially when this is literally like tied to an actual date. I'm sorry, a year. And no, we're not doing 2 conferences per year. Not chain reacts anyway. App review times are faster on Apple than Google. Wow. That's the manual ones though, right? Not like the automated ones. Wow. Oh no, this is, never mind. This is the iOS version here. Okay. All right. Well, while this is all going on, let's just go do some more poking around in here. We have that flash. We have that flash, which I'm not real fond of. Apple's moving toward more automated checks, and Google's moving toward more manual reviews. Of course. Okay. Click flash. Bang. Okay. React navigation tabs flash white. Okay. Modal. $30 for Apple to approve, and I think most of a day for Google. Yeah. Well, Apple's gotten decent at manual stuff, and they're adding the automation, where Google is like, let's slow this down. And they're still new to it. Custom overlay and screen options by using the card overlay prop. Card style interpolator. None of these work for me. The solution by Marcelo Monteiro. Card style interpreter. Theme, dark theme? Is that right? Wow, okay, this already finished. Oh, hey, Derek. Yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out. We'll see you next time. By the way, they're going to be, the streams are going to be like sooner in the day. Hey, we're up to 20 people, by the way. Kind of exciting. We're going to be starting more at like 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. And going till, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock, whatever we decide. I started like 11:15 today Pacific time, and I guess I should be wrapping up in the next, maybe I've got probably at least a half hour I can keep going. So which one of these do we want to do? Easy fix, scene container style. Let's go to the tab navigator. Tab.navigator. I don't know, like, really? Scene container style. And actually not black. What we want is palette. Is it Portgore is the background? So let's go palette Portgore. All right, let's try this again. Let's reload. Actually, make sure that I'm on the venue screen here. Reload. Hey, that totally worked. That totally worked. So you just give it a background color in the scene container style. There's a tiny little bit of a flash, but then it's like smooth after that. And it's not like a white flash. Big fan of that. Nice job on Kush. Any tab navigator. Fantastic. On stream. I'll just work for me. Navigation V6 on a tab navigator. Also, always upvote the question. Like, people will upvote answers, but they forget to upvote the question. Look at this. 37 upvotes on the answers, only 22 on the question. Come on. Upvote the question so that it gets more views. And they ask a useful question, so they should get credit for it, in my opinion. I'm kind of a big fan, by the way, of the pretzel little thing in the bottom right now. I like it. It's cool. Normally I try to finish my iOS app first so it can sit in Apple's review queue. The card style, Kieran Bo says, the card style interpolators will provide animations to the transition. So the background is probably just enough for this case. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it seems to work. I'm pretty happy about that. By the way, I'm going to do a test here. Okay, good. It does work. Getting hosted is the question. Like if someone ever hosts or raids my stream, I want to make sure that it actually shows up. Because I don't want to miss something like that. It's a whole like Twitch thing. Okay, so cool. I guess we fixed that with one line of code. Add background color to tab navigator scene container to avoid flash of unstyled content. Drop that in there. Cool. Cool. Now, what I also want to do here is I want to, well, okay, we're first going to refresh here and just see, does it show up? No, it does not. Of course it does not. And then I need to go to where did I get rid of the Google Play? No, this is it. This is it. It just looks a lot like... Man, these look so close. I guess not that close, but close enough. All right, so... Releases overview. These are latest releases. Okay. Removed. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go back to the dashboard, I guess. Hey, Willer. Hi to Brazil. Thanks for tuning in from Brazil. I don't know any Portuguese, otherwise I would say hello. What time is it where you are, Willer or Wieler? I actually don't know how to say it. Wieler would be like a... Wieler is like a German pronunciation. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. So... Releases... Inbox? complaining about some of the stuff here. Yeah, a bunch of... Is there a get rid of all? Testing, maybe? I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure where this would land. Maybe it will also be like, it'll take some time, you know. Brazil is +4, 5 p.m. Oh yeah, +4. Create a new release, blue button top right. Oh, really? Okay. What is this? Okay. So it'll store it online. This must be new because it says before August 2021. I mean, I certainly could just upload it, but I want to make sure, like, doesn't it push it to the App Store for you? No. It never asked me for any credentials or anything. Yeah, that's what I was... Exactly, Kevin. That's what just occurred to me as well. Like, is this supposed to? Upload artifacts. Uploading build artifact. So the question here is, where are they uploading this? Yeah, I mean, there's a download, and I can also just grab it right from here, right? I kind of want it to go all the way through if that's what it's supposed to do. That's what I thought, but okay, well, let's... Whoa, what did I do? Still no iOS version. And internal testing. Oh, off screen. Right. So I'm gonna hit opt-in just see what happens. Oh, I see. So I could do this whole... Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, it looks interesting, but... So, oh, can I add from a library? Ah, okay. Yeah, it didn't show up. Doesn't show up. Migrate, yeah. Okay. All right, let's just download it. I guess. Set up EAS submit. I thought I did. I mean, I was able to submit to you know what? Google service account. Okay, I'm gonna do this off screen. Hmm. Okay. I have to create a service account. Google Cloud Platform. Select a project. Create a project, I guess. Chain React Conf. InfiniteRad.com. Okay. Okay, so I'll move this over here. Wow. What happened there? Okay. Service account name. Create service account. Expo service account, I guess. For Expo EAS build, okay. Have to download the JSON private key. You have to upload your app manually at least once. Okay, that's fine. So, by the way, Baguette, I think you're right. I needed to do all this stuff, so. So I don't know what kind of like what role it needs. Editor, I guess. Hmm. For now, I'm just gonna give all 3 owners permission to this service account. And then I need to download its JSON private key. Okay, manage keys. Maybe that's where this is. Create a new key. JSON, okay, create. I'm going to download that one. There's a Google Play.json file. Oh. Ah, this is the one we already have. Okay. So, I already have one. Good. Don't actually need that then. I believe this Google Play.json is what we need. Okay. Log in. Okay. Create a Google service account. Manual. It's already up. Native app binary signed. Start the submission. Submit. Okay. So that was build. I need to do submit now. Selected build. There's that one. Okay. I can just take the Why would it preview it? I mean, luckily it didn't show everything. Yeah, I mean, you'd... Lesson learned. Okay. Slash Google Play.json. I don't know if this will work. We'll see. Just drag the file to the terminal. Yeah, I always forget about that. My bad. You'll just have to tell me about that again. What? So they are using Fastlane, by the way. Couldn't figure out what went wrong. Okay. Interesting. So I'm not sure. Okay, supply. For uploading an app bundle, you must be enrolled in Play Signing. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, see ya, Kevin. Just saw your message there. Thanks for hanging out and helping. Isn't the Play Signing just what you looked at? You'd have to enable it or use the older APK. Yeah, I know. I have a different one that I thought I could use. So that's why I was a little confused. I'm going to go ahead and try with the one in like my downloads, which isn't the greatest place to put it, but there it is. Okay, so let's try this again. Selected build, there's that one. Submission details. All right. Wait, is it going to ask me? Is it going to ask me for this? No, it did not. Okay, I need to remove. Let's see, the JSON key. I need to remove this. Oh, that's already gone. So how do I tell it I don't want to use that key? That service account key. Okay, I have an idea. But I'm gonna have to do it off stream as well. So I need to look at the EAS stuff. Which, where is EAS? Where does it keep all of its stuff? Okay, so it might be in the EAS.json file. No, it's not there. Interesting. Where is it caching that? Oh, this does allow me to reset up the Google service account key, so that's good. Upload a Google service account. Okay, I need to be in my... Alright, so terminate that. EAS credentials. And I can go to Android. Production, I guess. And use an existing... That's not what I want, I don't think. I need to upload one, is what I need to do. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Android, production, service account, upload, and now I need to just, hey, I'm gonna try dragging this one in, all right? So chain react conf. Hey, that worked. I think it added a space at the end for some reason. Should just trim that. Okay. Okay, sure. And that's done there. All right. So now EAS submit. Hopefully the new one that I just created will do the job. If not, like, that's okay. Like, we'll hit it again next time. Failed to submit the app. I like how... Oh, what's this? Permission denied. Has not been used in the project before or it is disabled. Enable it by visiting blah, 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 blah. And then retry. Okay. Try this. There's an enable here. So maybe that will do it. Expo could probably handle that a little better. Let's try this again. All right. Be pretty sick if this actually did work, though. Let's go check App Store Connect again. Failed. Something went wrong. Caller does not have permission. Okay, I need to look at my permissions now. Still no chain react conf here. So, okay. So now it's just a question of figuring out why I don't have permissions. Okay, so actually this is the one I think I need. So I need to go to service accounts. Service accounts page. Chain react conf. Oh, you know what? I bet this is all under Gant's profile for this project. Because I just created chain react conf. Let's see here. Yeah, I bet this is under Gant's profile. And he would need to give me access. Which is probably why... I actually don't know. I actually don't know why this wouldn't work. Fastlane here. Okay. Well, there's a few other options we have. We could just... you know, take this artifact that we downloaded and just put it in there. So here's an app bundle. Let's just try dragging it right there. It's uploading. Okay, good. And we could upload it. We would kind of want it to be all end to end, right? You know, that would be ideal. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to make some progress here, so. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna need to wrap it up here pretty soon, but we're getting down to the wire here. Let me go to Twitch TV for a second and see who's on, so we can do a raid once I'm done here. I still have a couple more things to do here, but we have Chris Griffing is on. Let me know if there's anybody else you think I should raid. Any programming related. Must be enrolled in Play Apps signing. So we do need this. Kiranbo, thank you for the follow and for hanging out with me and providing some feedback. It's always good. Upload a private key. Interesting. Export it from... Okay. Probably using the Java key store is what I would need to do. Again, I don't know. This I don't really feel like diving into this yet. This is something we probably should dive into when we can. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. But yeah, I think I will maybe hit someone up. So let me go get this all set up here. Go to my creator dashboard, stream manager. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we've spent about 2 hours 10 minutes on this one. Made some good progress. It was awesome. So let's raid. Raid. Hit up Chris. Thanks everybody for coming. I'll get this all set up and then we'll head over there. And I hope to see you on Friday morning. I don't know exactly when I'm going to be streaming yet, but we'll see you there. All right. Take care, everybody.